Hey all, and welcome to another NinjaBill Live, and just calling this Lunchtime Shenanigans, because why not? um, and the thumbnail, you may have saw my deluxe class Energon or Armada Optimus Prime, one of my favorite toys. I just love him. On the back, I've got another Minicon there, one of my favorites. There's a couple of versions of that guy. I can't remember his name right off the bat, but the blue one was my favorite because it went well with this Optimus. Hey, Omega 17, how are you doing on this fine day? And his Minicon just fell off. Hate it when that happens. And here's his Minicon. I have obviously repainted this guy a bit, and because I wanted him to be a nice shiny silver, and there we go. There's nice shiny silver. Red back there on those thrusters. Shoom, 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 and black right there for that, because he does become the target master in a way. So, well, yeah, he really does become a target master. So, why not call him a target master? He's a Minicon, but he really does become a target master. And I guess it doesn't really matter which way those wings are, but that's pretty much it right there. Zap, zap. There we go. Gary Chalk voiced Optimus Prime in the show. Yep, Gary Chalk did a good job. He was played a general. What was in Stargate SG-1? He was in Stargate SG-1. He played a Russian general. I forget the general's name, but he was in Stargate. He did it. I liked his role there too. Man, I love this Prime. My only problem with it is these cuffs right here don't like to stay up all that well on mine. But otherwise, oh yeah, he's one of my favorite Optimus Prime toys. I even like this one better than the leader class size, or whatever they called him, Giga class. I forget what class toy he was, but yeah, this is probably my favorite. And I just love it. And again, this doesn't like to stay up there all that. Either side, they don't like to stay up all that well. So there, see, it just falls right down. Shake it. There you go. So, favorite second voice actor of Optimus Prime next to Peter Cullen. Obviously, Peter Cullen would be up there. I mean, very well can't have Optimus Prime without Peter Cullen. But Gary Chalk did a good job at Beast Wars, Armada, Energon, and Cybertron. He did a heck of a job. And then roles reversed for David Kaye, because he voiced Megatron through much of the Beast Wars series, the Unicron trilogy, and then he became Optimus Prime in Transformers Animated. And I was like, wait a minute. I know that voice. Why aren't you Megatron, David Kaye? You do it so well. Yep, Gary Chalk was great as Optimus Primal. Yep, that was his I think his introduction to the Transformers series, unless he played a character I'm unaware of. But I am pretty sure Beast Wars is where he comes into the Transformers franchise. I could be wrong. Yep, Optimus Primal is not one of my favorite toys, but the Transmetal version, awesome. The original, it's a good toy. Don't get me wrong, I love it to death, but I don't know. The Optimal Optimus toy, probably one of my favorites. Yep. So Omega 817, what are you doing on this mighty fine? Well, for me, it's rainy. What is your favorite Prime, though? What is your favorite Optimus Prime toy? Not I watch any new Transformers stuff. Yeah, I've watched a couple of it. I'm just catching up on the Combiner Wars series and the Titans Return series and all that from Machinima. I'm playing catch up on those series. I haven't really watched a lot of it. Studio Series number 38, because I have yet to find that. Because if I find that, it's mine. But I want Studio Series 38. I think that's probably the best iteration of Movie Prime we're ever going to find currently. It might produce something down the line. I don't know. I don't know. But at Studio Series 38, I want it bad. Almost as bad as I want Omega Supreme from Siege Line. Almost as bad. Not quite. Still, this guy is awesome. And I love him. And he looks really good even after all this time. Now, I've obviously added some paint here and there to brighten him up. Otherwise, he's awesome. He's awesome. I just love him. And like I said, this is my favorite iteration of the Armada Optimus toy because he's got better articulation than the leader class. He looks better. He feels solid in your hand, even though the other one is a chunk of plastic too. But I love this version. David Kaye is awesome as the voice of Megatron and Galvatron. Yep, and let's not forget he also did Optimus Prime in Transformers Animated. And I like the Transformers Animated show. So did a lot of other people. So it was a good series. David Kaye has done so much voice acting. One of my favorite animes is Inuyasha, and he played Sesshomaru and that series. So pretty fun stuff. He's done a ton of cartoons and anime. So voiced Bombshell in the name Hardshell in Transformers Prime. Yes, you're right. He did. Yep. I'd forgotten. Thank you for reminding me, Omega State 17. Thank you for reminding me. I'd forgotten. So, but no, I really it's just a random talking. Got nothing to really talk about other than how awesome this toy really is. And I think everyone should have one in their collection. But this version of Armada, even if you don't get the one with a big, transforming trailer, this guy's worth it. And this will work with the transforming trailer to a degree. But, still, that's why that giant peg is right there. Well, I really like this toy. My only thing I would add to it if they were to update is one, fix this problem of these sleeves right here so they wouldn't constantly fall down, but add a rocker to this because he's just got that molded A stance in there. And, he does have a nice up and down on his toes, on his feet. But I really wish they would, add a rocker to this. So, otherwise, he's a fantastic toy. Ugly Rich, thank you for joining me, and welcome. That Deluxe is great. You can full on Cloud from FF7, the Star Saber across his back. Yep. Right now, I've got this guy. I forget his name, but I've got this axe guy on him. Just axe him about it. Axe Optimus about him. Get it? Well, because Optimus Prime had the axe. I probably should get the orange colored version, but I rather like this blue one better. So I was like, hey, Optimus Prime needs an axe. But yeah, you can totally do the Cloud thing with the giant sword across his back. But I prefer the axe. Because why not? That's why not. Why not? Because he's cool. And Optimus Prime needs an axe. And he needs his little guy there. Let's get him on there. And there he is, all armed up, ready for a battle. Ready to go, go, go. And I do like the blue one. I suppose the orange one would be more, canonically correct, even though he didn't really have an axe in the series, but Prime traditionally has sort of an orangish colored axe. I think the blue one looks better with him. Kid Smokescreen from Transformers Prime. Yep. Not one of my favorite characters, but he was done well in the series. He was done well. And And I never bought any of the toys. I regret that now because I should have bought. I didn't buy almost any of the TF Prime toys except for RC, and I regret that. I do. I should have bought a Prime. I should have bought a Smokescreen. If anything, but I didn't. Matic Prime, welcome. And I regret that decision because I saw them on the shelves and I was like, well, I just didn't, and I regret not buying Smokescreen, and I regret not buying Prime from Tia Prime. I regret that decision. And I do own a Tia Prime, one of the Legend scale ones, or Legion scale, whatever they called them. But I regret that decision not buying more animated or Tia Prime figures because I own RC. I just didn't buy the rest of them. I think I got a Bumblebee, actually. Come to think about it, I do. Smokescreen almost became Prime, but gave Soulless Hammer to Optimus Prime and got him rebuilt, which was awesome, which was really good of him. That was a great scene in there. He's like, no, I don't want it. Here, have the hammer instead. So that'll heal you. And yep, I love this Prime. Again, that's why I'm showing it off because he is my favorite. He is my favorite. I like him, like I said, I like him better than the leader class version or whatever scale. I forget. I think he's Giga class. I can't remember, but this is definitely my favorite iteration of the Armada Optimus Prime. My favorite iteration, and he's better. Sure, he doesn't combine with his trailer, but who cares? He can still utilize it in alt mode because of this peg right here. He can still tow it around, but looks kind of ridiculous, big trailer and then tiny little Prime. But he can do it. Optimus Prime had the minigun in the show. Minigun. Which are you talking about? Transformers Prime? Yeah, towards the end of the series there when he got reformatted and it was big Hulk mode body, a giant massive body of his and bulked out body of his. Yeah, he had a minigun. Transformers Prime Beast Hunters. Yeah. Like I said, it's I didn't buy that version instead, and once again I regretted not buying the Tia Prime more of the Tia Prime toys. I regret that decision because after much mulling about and watching a bunch of people's reviews on them, I was like, why didn't I pick that up? I didn't, and I kept telling myself, man, I should have picked more of those up. I didn't, but hey, it's in the past. Maybe eventually one day I will, but right now, I'm content with what I got. Nolan North and Beast Hunters. Yeah, Nolan North did a few other characters in Transformers lore. Can't remember them all right now, but he's done quite a few. I like it. I like it. Pew, 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 pew. Because now he has a Target Master, and I don't know. He has a Target Master at least. Still, it's a minicon. Still, I call it a Target Master because, it's a robot, triple changer, a robot, space plane, and which kind of reminds me of his alt mode kind of reminds me of a Viper from Battlestar Galactica. It kind of does. Not, in a sense it does. It's there. The silhouette is there. Okay? The wings were a little shorter and more angled. It would look like a Viper to me. So yep, everyone knows him as Deadpool. Yep. But yeah, I mean he does, and he has a pretty cool robot mode. Flip those wings back. Flip those wings back. Come on. Split the feet. Split the feet. They don't want to split. Come on. They don't want to split. There we go. Split the feet. There we go. There's his robot mode. Not much to him, but you know, like I said, I like to call him a target master, even though technically he is, you know, he's a triple changer because you know a target master really only had 2 modes. He has 3, but I still call him a target master because you know he becomes a gun. So autocorrect primer, welcome, welcome, welcome. And but still, once again, my absolute favorite iteration of the Armada Optimus Prime toys, right here. I love him. I love him. It's a good toy. It is a good toy. Oh, it's been a while since I transformed this axe guy too. Ugh. He just sort of sits there on Prime's back, hanging out. And there's this guy's robot mode. Sort of got the monocle eye going on there. He's got Gatling guns for arms. I mean, why not? I mean, he's a robot. Why not have Gatling gun for arms? So if none of you guys have ever seen this deluxe version of Armada Optimus Prime, go get it. Because it is one of my favorites. Like I said, if they ever update it, I hope they fix that problem. Because on mine, on both arms, zoop, as you can see, zoop, zoop, doesn't like to stay up there. It's supposed to clamp down, but it doesn't. So I constantly have to have something in his fist or at an angle to stay up there. It's annoying. And like I said, I wish he had a rocker. That's the only real issues I've ever had with this toy. Fantastic. Oh, hi there, Sammy. He's trying to get in. He knows the peanuts are here. Hi, Sammy. Yep. Hey, I gave you 5 of them. You're getting no more today. Try floor polishing wrist sliders. That might work. Well, you see, the thing is I've actually used nail polish too, but floor polish and nail polish has a drawback in that after a while they tend to, you know, wear off. And that's the case of what happened here. You know, with wear and constant play and because I play with this guy a lot, it does that. Because I do play with this toy a lot. Again, he's my favorite iteration of Armada Prime, and I love him a lot. Warbitron, autocorrect primer says the Armada line was just really bogged down by the gimmicks. I could see that. Yeah, yeah. Even he has this gimmick here. So you know, as this whole thing going on here, it was annoying as crap. But yeah, another thing that a lot of people didn't like was how blocky they were. I didn't mind it. I liked a good, solid, chunky toy in my hand, and they were good, solid, chunky toys. And also in that, autocorrect primer says, doing good, just got done doing some videos. I am actually going to be uploading the next part of my Predacons review, probably in a few minutes. Let's see, one be up tomorrow. Nikki surprised me with a third-party Bruticus on our anniversary yesterday. Nice. Good on you, Nikki. Wartron, Ilmatic Prime asked. Ugly Wretch says, try adding floor polish. Mine are the same, too. Yeah, it's like I said, I've done the nail polish and I've done the floor polish, but because I play with it so often, he doesn't get just displayed. He gets played with. It wears off. I mean, if I push hard enough, it sort of stays in place. But once I get to playing with him, it'll come loose again. So he's just a really good toy of Optimus, and that's why I'm playing around with him during this little get-together shenanigans thing of mine. I wish it stopped raining. It's been rain most of the day yesterday. It's been drizzling rain on and off all day long here. Tired of rain. Tired of it. So, autocorrect primer, did you ever get those videos recovered? Because like 3 of them in a row came up that they were removed or something. So until your latest one, the last 3 of them, I couldn't watch them. Got flood warnings. My house should be fine. But my work, may need to swim across the car park. Hey, NinjaBill, or I'm NinjaBill. Oh, one of those days. Been busy all morning. Larkin's Lair, how you doing? I've been one of those days. Been busy. And 2 little mini cons that I use with my Optimus Prime. This is the one he came with, and of course I use this because Optimus Prime needs an axe. And of course, once again, my favorite iteration of Armada Prime is the deluxe version because I love this guy. Adds a few paint details, but not a lot because he's just that good. No, from a company I don't really know. What's that say? Cubulon? Adamantium Matrix, welcome. Cubulon, I don't think I've ever heard of that either. Yeah, I have that one. But this one is actually, in my opinion, though it's only a deluxe class, is the better version. It really is. And it comes with a cool triple changer mini con that is really a target master. It has, of course, the robot mode. And he has this really cool jet mode or jet rocket mode. Let's get this all together. Flip those wings down, whoop, like that. Sort of reminds me of Battlestar Galactica Viper in a way, except the cockpit would have to be back here more. But yeah, he kind of reminds me of one. Pretty cool. And then of course he has his target master mode. Flip the wing back like so. Flip those wings down. Turn him over, and oh look, he is a blaster. So pretty cool. That's why I love this deluxe one, because he comes with a really cool mini-con. Makes a nice legend scale MP Prime. They are a third-party company. Hey, Ilmatic. Oh, Nikki is looking at why that is. Oh, you were talking about your videos. Yeah. I don't know why, but like 3 of them in a row came up not available. And I was like, okay. So, but trust me, I know the video problems. I think I successfully, this one, crossing my fingers, because I'm not going to upload it just yet. I will later today. I'm going to upload the next part of my look at the Power of the Prime's Predacons with Rampage and Razor Claw. Hopefully, crossing my fingers, it will upload just fine, and there'll be no problems. Because when I tried to upload it to my phone, the audio and video codecs, respectively, got corrupted. So, Hey, Kato, how you doing? Welcome. Talking about just random stuff, shenanigans. Also talking about this guy, my favorite iteration of Armada Optimus Prime toys. And he came with this really cool triple changer minicon, who I think really is a target master. Pew, 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 pew. And of course, I gave him an axe, this axe minicon. I forget his name right now, but, doesn't really matter. He's an axe. I'd ask him about it. I'll stop now. Good. It is good that everyone is doing well. I'm just chilling out between work. Been drizzling sprinkling rain really all day long, on and off. This stuff done. I'd like to get out and paint my garage, but that ain't happening. Not yesterday and today. I'd like to get it done before this coming weekend, but it looks like it ain't going to happen. Yep. My garage needs a coat of paint bad. Problem is okay, birds, here's the thing, is birds like to chip paint off and use it in their nests or eat it because it contains some minerals that they can't get naturally. So birds will peck and chip paint off your house and eat it. And so I need to repaint my garage and my patio. Yeah, I got. Problem is, I got too many things I want to do and customize. Few are just adding little touch-ups to. I've got to get back to working on that movie Grimlock, Age of Extinction Grimlock toy. That's been my primary custom. I've been putting it off, and I just haven't felt in the zone of late, if you get my meaning. So, anyway, Larkin's Lair, have a good one. Oh yeah, birds will do that, especially blue jays. Blue jays are the worst, okay, because they're a bigger bird and they're part of the crow family. They're ravens, raven family, and they're also mimics. I have a movie leader class blackout that I've been meaning to work on for months. See, I'm right there with you. I just haven't felt in the zone, I haven't felt like it. I don't know why. I've been busy, but I haven't felt it. I've seen woodpeckers beat on metal gutters. Hilarious. Yep. Well, again, there's they'll have trace minerals that the birds will want, and that's why they do it. They'll peck at your house paint and take little bits of it, and they'll use it for nesting, and they'll eat some of it too because it again has minerals, some harmful minerals as well, but it's what they do. I think Titans Return Overlord has worn me out. I haven't set to customizing that one at all. I haven't set. I didn't plan on ordering into the Toy Hacks labels for them. Honestly, I haven't ordered any Toy Hacks labels for. No, I take that back. I ordered the Predaking ones, but I haven't ordered any sets for the Power of the Primes or the Titans Return line. Not one. That is a large figure to customize. Yes, indeed. And I haven't felt the urge to do it. Like I said, I want to complete the Grimlock before I move on to the next one. So the next one was going to be I forget. One thing I will probably do with the Predaking is my biggest complaint with the figure is that the colors just don't pop. They are so dull. It's a dull yellow. That orange isn't really an orange unless I'm not seeing it. I've been told it's a nice orange, but I don't think so. The shade doesn't even compare to the Generation 1 version. Doesn't even. You'll see when I upload the video. I may do little bits to that. So, see, I know I said I was going to customize Tripticon, but I think I will take that back. Don't blame me, brother. Don't blame me at all, one bit. Because that would be a beast, pardon the pun, to customize. If you do, though, I won't be joining you in that. Like I said, I'm still unsure if I want to try to customize Predaking because it's huge. I think I just might slap some Repro. I take that back. I may want to customize, do a little bit of paint apps here and there, like on the fists. Like some of the fists don't match their G1 toys. You'll see in the review I do. I'm thinking about it. It's something to consider. But before I do that, I got to get back into the zone of wanting to customize and complete my, Age of Extinction Grimlock first. And then I can work on something else. Because I got a list of a couple of toys I want to customize. I just haven't done it. Every day I sit there and look at the paints on my desk and I'm just thinking, no, not today. Literally, no, not today. No panel lining. See, I haven't done any toy panel lining since I stopped doing Gunpla. After that, I was just like, no, I don't want to do panel lining anymore. Third-party add-on kits cost more, but worth it. That's what I was telling Ugly Wretch about, because he recently just got Predaking himself, and I was telling him there's some pretty good add-on kits. I just found the Legends Shockwave, Ilmatic Prime said, to go with my Combiner Bruticus. Nice. I got a few Gunpla kits staring at me. Good luck. I turned I gave all my kits and my figures and my toys and my play sets and my little die cast that I got in Japan. I gave all of that to my brother. All of it. Let's see here. Autocorrect Primer says, me too. We are working on a customized autocorrect primer toy right now. Bravo. I've been waiting to see a custom from you, brother. You and Nikki, I know, because you're art teachers. I mean, it's even right there in your art teacher for life. Both of you, that one account you have, your email, art teacher. I've been waiting to see a custom transformer from you. You have no idea. This makes me happy. I've got an RG Sazabi and MG Sananju that I really want to build. Nice. For Ilmatic, he is a great figure for Legends class, says Adamantium Matrix. Did a few Gunpla. They're relaxing to do. Yeah, it is relaxing, but I got to the point in my collection where at the time, I had a really large Gundam collection and a really large Transformer collection, and not enough room to display both. So I had to make a choice. Which one had to go? And I like Transformers just a bit better. I love giant city smashing robots. Let me tell you, I love the Gundam universe, Gundam animes, the manga. I love it. The toys, the figures, the kits. I love it all, but I had to make a choice. Larkin's Lair says, that's next on my to-do list is a kit bash, a figure to an original character. Nice. Haven't really done that before. Kind of. With that little Prime I showed off from Megatron, but not really kit bashed. The last time I kit bashed something was I took an Ertl model kit. It was a Ford station wagon, I think, and I turned it into a hot rod or a rat rod, so to speak. That was long. I don't even have that kit anymore. Gone somewhere. Many moves later, but yeah, that's the last time I kit bashed anything. See, Larkin's Lair says, same here. I love TS more than Gundam. No, we need to do a customizer kit bash challenge. And I would have to participate in that too. I would. It'd be an obligatory thing to do. It's like, oh, wait a minute, I make customs. I have to take part in this. I got no choice in it. Hold a gun to my head, please. Make your own TF character challenge. I think that didn't Master Far do that? Yeah, he did. He sort of really did. Oh, that's right. Yeah. My restart challenge. Yep, that's what Kato was talking about. My restart challenge, and like I told people, no rush on it. Get to it when you can, because a lot of people plan out their videos. I do too. I've got about 6 videos. I've got 3 more videos on Predator King. Then I've got a restart video of my own. I got one more challenge to do, I think, from TFN Geek. And can't remember. There's another video I got too. I can't remember. A review, but I forget of who. Or no. I was thinking about Scoop, but I think I already posted that one. So. Marcus Lair says, yes, you would. When I'm talking about, I'd be obligated to take part in that challenge because what I do, I do customs. I should really find another seeker and see what I could do with it. Because, wow, I do like customizing seekers. It's my favorite customs to do are seekers. Because, not because they're easier, it's because they're more interesting, because of their shapes, because of their transformation. So, make a new character. Kato's Toybox said, I'll shoot one in a couple of weeks for sure. Reshoot my Visper and Stormcloud review. Why not? They're good. And that was a decent review. I tell you, it was. I can't remember. I think I did them too. I'm actually missing the Battle Patrol. I had to take that video down. That was the other video I made. That I have to upload. I couldn't remember. Not the Scoop one, but the Battle Patrol Micromasters, because I had to take down the other one. Oh, let's see here. Marcus Lair said, make a new character. Then following that, he says, I'm looking at Siege Starscream to turn into a new character. See, that's what I want to do. I'm kind of, now that we're talking about it, I kind of want to make a new character, and I kind of want it to be a Seeker. I don't know why. That's what I'm feeling. I'd also, if I had the money, I don't right now, but I would love to buy a Combiner Wars, probably Protectobots, probably more than likely, and customize those into sort of the Beast Wars, at least paint-wise, yeah, character, mainline cast, Optimus Primal, somewhat main cast, Rat Trap, Rhinox, Cheetor, Air Razor, things like that. I would love to turn one of those combiners into that. It would be a lot of work, but it would be amazing. Let's see here. Larkin's Lair says, not sure what color scheme is not taken yet for a Seeker. Pink? Yeah, pink. See, Acid Storm does that green thing. Sort of the maroon thing is done by Thrust. An all yellow one, that could be cool. Wait, I think that's been done. Slipstream custom on eBay. Yeah, I saw a Slipstream custom on matter of fact, my brother asked me to make a Slipstream as well, and I was like, I'll think about it. And then, of course, they released one with a Cyberverse line, and I'm like, I could probably improve that one. I just have. Oh yeah, Larkin's Battle Masters. Wow! If you guys haven't seen those customs, I suggest you go check them out. That's some high class quality going on there. Sunstorm's all yellow. Yep. Well, I keep thinking him is more of an orange than yellow. In my mind, I keep seeing Sunstorm as more of an orange than a yellow. Make a Larkon. I like Kato's Larkon. Hey, why not? Just for giggles, you could do a silver and gray one, and maybe throw in a third color, white, maybe. Sure. What about an all gold one? No, that'd be too much like you're trying to do the Takara exclusive. What are the gold and silver ones they do? What is that? Not Kabaya, but Lucky Draw. That's it. The Lucky Draw figures are always, done in plated chrome or gold or silver or some such crap. I don't own a single Lucky Draw figure. Wish I did, but I don't. Like I said, pink, that hasn't been done. Why not make a pink one? And make it a him, not a her, because making a pink female Transformer is so predictable it wouldn't work. Be unpredictable. I was just thinking of pink. Well, I can't think of a pink Seeker. Can you? I mean, Slipstream sort of has some pinks on her, but she's more of a lavender blue type thing. I guess. Again, I'm not real sure of colors, colorblind, but pink hasn't been really done for a Seeker. What other color hasn't been done for a Seeker? Yeah, pink is the only thing that's coming to mind right now. Brown, yeah, brown. Larcon, I dig it. Kato's got a name for it. Now you just got to make it. Larcon. There you go. I think the primary color should be pink, and secondary colors should be either silver or white, or maybe even a brown. Now pink and brown. No, that wouldn't work together. No, that wouldn't work. No, that wouldn't work. The new Elita one, Power of the Prime, was pink. Yes, it was. Did have pink in it. Yes, it did. Yep. And she also had sort of those maroon colors going on with her. So, yep. Pink and brown Transformer. Her name would be Color Clash. That's funny. Larcon Clash. There you go. Larcon Color Clash. No, I think. Has there been a beige Seeker? Well, kind of Ramjet, but not. He's not really a beige color, is he? I don't think so. Sort of, the whole. Well, that'd be too blitzwingy, I guess. People would sort of say, "Oh, it's the first thing they do. They look at it and say, oh, that's blitzwing." So I guess that wouldn't be so good. No, hey, finally a break in the rain. I gotta go. After the range broke a bit, I'm gonna go try to quickly mow my lawn. We'll catch you guys on the flip side. We'll talk more about these customs. And if anybody's going live and say after about 40 minutes or so, I'll be sure to check you out. Thank you to everyone who stopped by. Larkin's Lair, Kato's, Adamantium, Ilmatic Prime, Ugly Wretch, Autocorrect Primer. Am I forgetting anybody? I don't think so. Omega's 817. Yes, I knew there was one more in there. Everyone have a good day. Be good to each other.